Okay, hey guys, Nano here. I just want to record this video just to show off my beautiful Wolverine haircut style that I just did with this mannequin. Looks amazing. And so I'm just going to briefly describe what I did in terms of cutting and also what I did in terms of styling. So for cutting, it's pretty much just like a regular slick back where I had like 3 inches at the very front of the head. Then I over directed it towards the apex, removing about 1 inch. Yeah, a few subsections back, keeping that 1 inch, my bad, 2 inch, that 2 inch length. And then over directed towards the apex and increase the bulk towards the back. That extra bulk helps fight against cowlicks and it keeps a nice flow for the back of the head. That's just the profile section. Now, normally for a slick back, I would make everything round, but this time I had cut all the layers into a square on top. All right, and for the side part over here, and kind of for the back, I basically tapered it. So right here is about 1 inch of length, and it slowly tapers into a point. So I didn't cut it straight up, I cut it a little bit outwards to a point. And then for this bottom part, it's just kind of the same thing where it's like you have like this 1.5 inches of length, and then it kind of tapered and sculpted this occipital bone area. So yeah, that briefly describes what I did in terms of cutting. One very important note I forgot to mention is that above the parietal ridge, towards the top section, around the front of the head, I had a section off the head, this corner piece right here, and I used thinning shears, a little bit less than 1 inch, well, I guess about 1 inch, away from the scalp, and I just cut a few snippets. What that does is that, I don't know how to describe it. Awkward. Okay, so what that does is that it gets the shorter hairs to push the longer hairs out, which is why it has that bulk, that amazing like animal ear like bulk on the sides. So that's the cutting portion. And then for the styling, the hair was all wet. I blow dried the back part, just a regular blow dry, and then ended up, once it got dry enough, I'd say like 75% dry, I begin to comb it into shape. So I start from the back, blow dry it at about 70%, comb it into shape until it's 100% dry, and then just kind of use that working towards the front. I blow dry the top part, making sure it's dry, and I just kind of get it into shape. I didn't fully blow dry the top part, it was about 70% dry. I then blow dried the sides and blow dry the sides and the top together into its shape. So this side slash front part was kind of the last thing I blow dried, just to get this amazing look. So that's the blow dry portion. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I used sea salt spray with the blow dry to give it some good volume. So once the hair was dry, I then went back and I used like this popular styling powder just for this front part and this corner piece, just to help give it that extra volume for the like Wolverine ears or point, you know. And then for the last step, I grab my just like a hair clay. Apply just a small amount of it, just for the final touch, just to make everything look nice, neat, and put together. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the haircut and style. I'm glad you guys made it all the way through. See you guys in the next one.